everybody, welcome back to Beauty's World. Today I'm coming at you with a first impression video on the new semi-sweet chocolate bar. Stay tuned. Okay, you guys, you know I had to rush and get this video out for you guys. I just got my semi-sweet chocolate bar palette today in the mail, and I just had to run on here and just show you guys what I got. And as you can see, the packaging looks like that, really nice. And on the back, it has the eyeshadows on there and the names. So that is the packaging on it. Let's go ahead and dig into it. So it looks like this. Really nice. And here's the original one. As you can see the difference in the color. This one is like a dark chocolate to milk chocolate, and this one, I don't know, I guess this is supposed to be milk chocolate and this might be dark chocolate, who knows. But yeah, that is the difference in the palette. There's a big difference in size on the palette. So as you can see, there is the size difference. The semi-sweet is like an inch thick and the chocolate bar is like an inch and a half thick. They did relaunch the regular chocolate bar palette and made it the same size as the semi palette because, you know, they heard our cries saying that these palettes were a little bit thick. So they came out with a thinner one like this one, but I did get it when it first came out. So I did get the thicker one here. This feels much better, much more sleek. They look like that. And here is the back. And here it is opened. So of course this one comes with the little book that shows you all the eyeshadows you can do with it. So it comes with this little pamphlet, and the original one came with a pamphlet too, but I don't know where I put it. But it does show you a couple of looks in here, 3 different looks. So it has the milk chocolate look, it has the semi-sweet, and it also has the hot cocoa. It shows you how to achieve this look on the back. And let's go ahead and get into these colors, you guys. Oh my goodness. I think I like this palette better than the other palette. I think that the original one has more cool tones in it, even though it has an array of different colors, but it seems more cool tone to me. And the new one here, the semi-sweet, has more of a warmer tone to me. I don't know. Do you guys feel that way? I think it does. The pop of color in the original was this purple one here, and the pop of color in the new one is this blue one here. And also it has a black in it, which we all love our blacks in our palettes. In the original one, it has the dark chocolate kind of color, which is great too if you don't want to go too dark. I really like that color also. And of course, it smells like chocolate. Of course, the smell is not really in this palette anymore. I mean, you can smell it when you use the eyeshadow, but just, you know, going in and smelling it is not that strong like it used to be. But of course, this one is brand new and you can smell it as soon as you open it up. I love the smell. It smells like cocoa. And of course, it tastes like cocoa also, because you know I had to try it. I did try this palette here and it does taste like cocoa. So they actually put cocoa in the eyeshadow, which is cool. I really like that also. It comes with 14 eyeshadows and 2 highlighters, I guess. And let's go ahead and swatch it. It has a matte highlighter and a shimmer highlighter. Really pretty. I love that shimmer one. So you can put that on your cheekbone. Beautiful. And this one you'll probably put on your brow bone or something like that. So I guess you guys want to see some swatches. So I'm going to go ahead and try to get that done for you. Alright, so I wanted to show you guys some subtle differences in the palette. Of course, the color is different. The lettering at the bottom is different. As you can see right here is embossed more, and that one's more flat. And as you can see, the size and the highlighters are completely different. The first chocolate bar is bigger and the semi-chocolate bar is smaller, so we get less product in this one. But the eyeshadows look the same to me, like the same size. Alright, in the old chocolate bar palette, we have 6 matte shades here, as you can see. And in the new palette, we have 7 matte shades. So of course I wanted to compare the mirrors on there. As you can see, it's a tad bit different because it has a semi-sweet on there. And yeah, the mirror size is about the same. Now I'm just showing you some transition colors that I really like in the first palette, which had 3 of them that I really like. And in the second palette, they have 3 in that one that I really like. Now I wanted to compare the darkest shade in each palette. This is Licorice in the semi, and that's the dark chocolate one in the first one. And these are the matte highlighters. That's from the first chocolate palette here. This one is from the second chocolate palette, which is not as pigmented as the first palette. And here is the shimmer highlights. Of course, this first one here is from the old chocolate palette, and the other one here is from the new one. Even though I like the new one better because it's more of a golden shade. The other one is more of a pinky kind of shade, but they both blend out very nicely. And when they're blended, they don't really look too much of a difference. Okay, now we're gonna get into some swatches. First we have licorice, cocoa chile, rum raisin, pink sugar, mousse, pudding or pudding, caramel, nougat, blueberry swirl, bonbon, truffled, peanut butter, hot fudge or fudge, and lastly frosting from the eyeshadows. Now we're getting to the highlighters, and this is coconut cream, and the last one is butter pecan. So I just wanted to add some swatches from the previous palette, and there you go. Liking this palette. I think it's worth buying it. It's very different from the original palette. That's why I really like it. So I'm really enjoying this palette. I will be coming to you guys with some looks on it, so stay tuned. I hope you guys found this video useful. And yeah, you guys, so I did purchase it when it was available only to the VIB Rouge, but right now it is available to the public, so you can go ahead and pick this up at your local Sephora. So that is the comparison of the two and my first impression on the semi-sweet chocolate bar palette. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please rate and subscribe. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at Beauty Monrose, and I'll see you in my next video. Mwah! Bye-bye.
Hey everybody, and welcome back to Beauty's World. Today I'm coming at you with another fun DIY project. Of course, we're going to be doing some makeup storage ideas here. So if you want to see how I got this, stay tuned.